road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. So the Pelicans win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Lowry. Dang out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
The kick out to Dang. Off target from three-point range.
Luol Deng is the definition of the game. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Here is Lowry. After Jeff Green's bucket. Shot clock at 6. Well, they're passing to Aldridge. That's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. We played just over a minute here in the first. And Lowry gets it to go.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
Over in the corner, Allen. It's stolen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the feed to Davis. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiation.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And that one's good. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Lawson kicks to Allen. Lawson dishes to Green. Left side, Davis. It's stolen by Deng. Goes up.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Green after the Nuggets pick up 2. 5 to shoot. Good. Lawson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Nurkic. The dish to Aldridge. And slam dunk by Butler. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And Davis gets it to go.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Lowry against Lawson. And Lowry gets it to go.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Lawson kicks to Allen. Green inside. He's covered by Dang. Another one falls for New Orleans. The Nuggets trail by 3.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Now here is Davis following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Lawson in the corner. It's Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Allen against Butler.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
As you said, Denver last year, injuries took their toll as 4 different players were shut down for the season.
Injuries hit every team, Clark, as you said, but when you lose as many as Denver did, it's a bit different.
Yeah, it really is. And then you factor in having a first-year head coach, Brian Shaw, who I think is going to be outstanding, but injuries can take a toll on even the best of coaches.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Mahinmi's checked in for Whiteside. Gordon comes in for Allen. And Sessions subbed in for Ty Lawson. High post shot. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Green, no luck. Outside for Lowry. Butler goes in. That puts them in the lead. Butler's got 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gordon the pass to Sessions. Davis setting the pick for Sessions. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Sessions making the play.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Some changes for New Orleans. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Granger in for Jeff Green. And Denver with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Luol Deng. McGee is screen on Sessions. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. Middleton dishes to Lowry. Denver passing it around. And the rejection by Smith. Gordon with no one around. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
Aldridge with a screen on Sessions. Butler with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Got a piece of it. Ramon Sessions with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Sessions with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Granger kicks to Mahinmi. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Gordon.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Lowry passes to Butler. Over to the wing. And Middleton kicks to Butler. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Lowry. Will it go? And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, Danny Granger in his prime, a 25-point-per-game scorer and an all-star, but knee troubles have conspired to hold him back over the last couple of seasons. Still an effective role player, but just not the star that he once was.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Fires the 3. Good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
You recall back in 2005, Danny Granger slipped the 17th on draft night because of concerns about his knee. He made it 7 seasons before that became a hindrance. Now he's trying to overcome it in the latter stages of his career.
Chris Copeland's checked in for the Nuggets. Tony Wroten comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Sessions. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot from 16. Granger misses. And Granger at one time the franchise player for the Pacers. But with their cap situation, Steve, the writing was on the wall.
Well, a new team and a new situation. When healthy, Danny Granger is still an impact player. Really at this stage of his career, though, he's best served in a reserve role.
Lowry kicks to Copeland. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans leading by 5. Feeds it to Granger. He kicks it to Sessions. Shot from the wing. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Wroten. Soft touch off the glass. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Sessions dishes to Gordon. From 13, and that one goes long.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Lowry kicks to Wroten. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Copeland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Got it from 16 feet. And it's now only a 1-point Pelican lead.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Sessions passes to the knee. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
The Statue of Liberty, I believe it's called.
The drive by Lowry. Wroten, no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Sessions with it. Lowry picks him up. Got that one up quick. Gordon's got 8.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Lowry kicks to Wroten.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
For Denver, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot 73% clip over the course of last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Deng's checked in. And Lowry has it in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Lowry's got 6 points. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sessions.